from 5 heroes. We're gonna get into it. I'm excited for this one. Also, I still love the fact that you see like Spartan and Skylark and everybody just playing in the darkness. It's one of my favorite things about their cams. It's like light.
It's eco-friendly. That's why.
Oh, what, darkness?
Yeah.
Sure.
And looking at Skylark's item build, yeah, they want to stop these stacks from going on. Beastmaster, Tinker, Shadow Demon, who can easily stack these 2 camps, maybe stack like even another one potentially if there was one. So they're gonna block it immediately, and Beastmaster has Point Booster in his quick buy, which means that he's gonna be adjusting his item build.
Yeah, it'll be interesting what he ends up taking. Want to see if he'll commit to that build or go for something else. See if they can find anything along the way. Checking for vision over on that tower.
The battle begins.
And I mean, they've not got arrow yet. I don't want to just speak too soon, as nothing's been picked up by PO, but it will be interesting to see his build as well. Nothing too crazy yet. Wraithband, Wand, and Treads. Very different when you see a Mirana like that, I guess.
She's universal hero, so buying these like stats items, Road of Atos, Casual, Bracer, it's gonna give her some decent amount of right clicks, make her tanky enough.
Can't do the harpoon. I mean, I guess you could, but you probably wouldn't.
Well, you could buy Radiance as well, but it's not gonna do you any good. Speaking of harpoon, Night Stalker, one of the better harpoon carriers as well. You pull him into Crippling Fear, Arrow. Voiter gonna block it in this bottom lane. Not the easiest lane here for Monaspa. Voiter, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Night Stalker already feels like a hero that's so hard to get away from. Having him have harpoon available blows my mind that this hero is not picked up. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm bad. But I also see it in pro games as well, where it's just like Night Stalker's on you, Crippling Fear lasts forever, and you just hate life. Like, what do you do at that point? And with a harpoon, you're never leaving.
And that item build that I mentioned, double circlet, double gauntlets on Voiter.
Hell yeah.
Well, he will turn those into bracers immediately, and then you're gonna become so tanky. I was mid lane doing 8 already on Mobe. 8 and 2 compared to Wish 4. Make it 5 now.
Alright, when we were covering Ancient Tribe last time, it was me and Fluke. I asked him if he knew who Moby was. And the song Porcelain. I feel like we're in the same age range.
Yeah. Was that a group or was that like a solo artist?
I don't know if it's a group. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know of just Moby, but I don't know if he had like a surrounding band or anything like that when he played live. Oh. Got a lot of damage coming into the Ember. As long as he can control these runes, Tinker is pretty solid in lane. But if you're able to get rune control, Tinker's game kind of shuts down a little
bottom
more.
Spartan. They don't have
well.
Blood Grenade. Ooh, he was dropping low with Blood Grenade.
Tombstone top. They threw the Blood Grenade. They get the kill on the Skylark. Lil Pleb's trying to get
and another one.
A second one out of this, and Desire's going to go down as, well, that's the best feeling as a Slark. Hey, early in the game, I've got myself a permanent agility. Look at it.
Lanes are going really well, and
Undying sacrificing himself to the tier 1 top.
For a second I thought we missed something, but
would never.
It's gonna be a deny. Because bottom lane, you have now Night Stalker with Bracer. Techies has some extra region coming out to him, so they're gonna be fine. And Mirana like doesn't put like difference between carriers who hit like, oh, I don't know, Terrorblade, who's really good at level 1 with Reflection. Mirana, when she hits level 2, it's like, I don't even want to skill anything. That's how bad it is. Like, what do I get? Do I need a leap to get away from something? Or do I need a Starstorm for more damage? For now, PO just keeping a point in it.
This sounds like a hero that's not capable of carrying in the lane, in the carry role.
And now he hits that level 3. Also doesn't take anything.
Is he taking stats? No, I just had to make sure. I had to make sure. Because you think double Starstorm, right? You want that damage. Weeder's just gonna eat the arrow, of course. That's been the game plan, and now they'll change their attention onto Spartan again, because that Sticky Bomb It's sticky. It's tough to deal with.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Wish is doing a okay job, but Moby, 20 and 8, having fun.
MMR is just a number.
But you can see the damage coming out on both these heroes. It's been a little bit of a back and forth, and with the levels, of course, you'll get more in that laser, those missiles. Maybe things get a little bit more difficult here for this Ember in terms of soaking this damage. I love this, that you just see Ancient Tribe ready to eat the arrow, but at the same time, blasting off action, and they get the kill there on a Spartan, and Alex will be traded, but when you get the kill first like that, I think you're okay with that.
Yeah, they're fine with this type of a trade. Techies will come back to the lane with full HP, full mana, start using those level 2 sticky bombs pretty soon. And they're also managing to sustain through all this harassment from Beastmaster and Skywrath Mage. 19 one charges on Lil Pleb. They do have a kill threat if like Desire gets too close, or even Skylark. Like I could see them picking up another kill.
Lay down a Tombstone and just go for it, right? He is in. That's a free 125.
And he's out.
All right. He threw the blood grenade, and I don't know if he expected Lil Pleb to be there, or maybe he thought Undying was gonna feel stronger at a point like that, but that ended up not being the play that he really wanted. And now another blood grenade, a double decay hits, but running into Lil Pleb with half your health on Skylark is a little bit dangerous. You gotta remember, he's got the charges ready to go. Now he uses them, turns it around, and this might be problematic for Lil Pleb because they've got the concussive shot, they've slowed him up, and they just get the kill. So a little bit of a back and forth of ugly play, and they get another one as well with the wild axes.
That's just a misplay in this lane. Yeah. Lil LeBron lane not going too well. Because they just misuse the Tombstone. They use Blood Grenade, dive underneath the tower. They get extra gold from the Tombstone, 125. Then he misses Pounce, which would secure him a kill. If he gets that kill, he's level 5. Will be able to get out of the trouble.
Ooh. You know who wouldn't let that happen?
No.
Michael Jordan Dota.
Yeah.
I used that with Fluke. I knew I didn't use it with you, so I figured I'd get that joke.
You saved it. Okay, I was there. It's okay. I should have laughed more.
No, I just was like, I'll get him on a giggle. Top lane. Undying, there's a certain point where I feel like you don't really feel as effective in the lane anymore. Like those early levels is where you really want to, and they did. They got the 2 kills, right? But we'll see if they're able to do anything more. Again, an early Tombstone. Good body blocks. I'm okay. But
it's still not enough. Pleb is way too low to dive underneath
Tinker's
the tower.
Just gonna...
He's taking about, like, I could hear LeBron saying, go.
Go. Team, where's my team? Hello?
Oof, these are some really expensive kills that they're just feeding. It's Tombstone giving kills to Wish Tinker, who just showed up in this top lane. Flark finally hits that level 6.
If Skylark survives here, yeah, Tinker's just gonna come back. So they'll get the kill on a Skylark, but if Wish gets this, you're just feeding economy into a Tinker. There's not something you never want to do.
He should be fine. Another rockets and 10. He's fine. Does have Infused Raindrop, Magic Wand. It's not enough. And look at him backpacking Raindrop. Love it. Because he's gonna regen up to full HP anyway.
They got the kill on the Skylark. That's well done by Lil Pleb, but I truthfully think they could have gotten something a little bit more out of this lane.
Yeah, Skyslark needs to be more careful about dying in this lane, feeding permanent agility.
Disruption. Wish is everywhere early in the game. Not farming as much, but he's trying to farm some heroes. That's a little bit of a dangerous game when you try to move to lanes too often and you don't end up getting kills.
Lil Pleb again backpack his Infused Raindrop, still sitting at 3 charges. Love to see it. It's all about these small things. Right now he's playing alone, 1 versus 2. Doesn't have Shadow Dance available. No Orb of Venom for some extra slow, but putting in pressure on both of these heroes.
By the way, going and changed his build. He's just going straight Ags.
Yeah, this Ring of Hell that he had queued up. Not the... Like, because you can't go Vanguard into Octarine anymore. Like, you can buy Vanguard for the laning stage, but he thought it's gonna be way too late to pick up that Axe. And also, I'd like to see the number of stacks that Monaspa did, because I don't feel there were many, considering that block Tinker mid lane.
try and get Wish. The laser, the concussive shot, the disruption save for a moment. A Flame Guard or Remnant, they'll still get that kill, but will there be any trades? They've got Skylark coming off from the side. They end up losing Spartan as well. They've got Desire and Skylark. Skylark is level 6 if they want to throw anything out there, but it's a little bit tough. LeBron, he's got 12 on that Decay, so getting a kill here is not easy, but with a little bit of help from Desire, they can make it happen.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Again,
attack.
a bit too deep. I feel like if they connect with one extra hero, because Vuiter hasn't been involved in anything yet. He's been just farming on the Night Stalker, does have Dark Ascension available. As soon as he pops that ulti, there's gonna be at least one hero dead. For now, collecting some solo XP, which is not too bad. Also, fighting into Ancient Tribe during nighttime, it's gonna be very difficult because Slark has night vision, so does Night Stalker. So they will have that advantage. They could choose the targets to go for immediately.
That's gonna give them potentially some good Roche control too, right? At nighttime.
In terms of Roach damage, they don't have as much. Tombstone, Flash Golem, with Beastmaster, you definitely have more to it. Mobe, he is chasing. No TP available on Spartan.
Yeah, he might just get run down. They've got LeBron as well. Just a matter of time until he ends up dead here. The thing too, though, is Roche is going to be on your side during the nighttime. So that, with the Night Stalker, as I develop a case of the hiccups, feels like it's a solid advantage if you can get there. Doesn't have to be the quickest Roche, but you do
now 20 minutes
control.
Yeah, between 20 and 25 minutes, I could see them taking it with Echo Saber or Night Stalker, Maelstrom, Ember Spirit, Slark with one item, Flash Golem, Tombstone. LeBron got scouted by that Shadow Poison.
I was paying attention to the most important thing, and that was the Wisdom runes.
I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, I didn't see who picked it up.
Sorry, my phone didn't go off with all the timers it's got on it for this game now. So I'm telling you, I need to have a developed app.
Could have been rich.
If I knew anything other than broadcasting and fine dining and breathing, maybe. Full disruption action going into the Moonlight Shadow, so gonna Remnant forward, Searing Chains. They are trying to kill Spartan. They've got the Flame Guard, but don't have the vision. LeBron throwing out a Decay. He did have a Sentry, but that won't be there in time anyway.
It should be some good damage on the tower. Might just be overall a tower kill in this bottom lane, and they are going to be able to protect their tower. Wither still didn't use his Dark Ascension, has that one value point in Crippling Fear just for some extra control. In terms of mana that Night Stalker has, it's not much. He doesn't have much mana to work with. You use one Void and then ulti Crippling Fear, maybe have enough for another Void. Tinker getting closer to his Blink Dagger, which is gonna push him in this position where he can jump out of the trouble. Let's see, still trying to set up something in this bottom lane. Arrow.
They're not going to have anybody in front of him, but the Starstorm comes down. They've got Wish going behind and Mobe here. So, Leecher's dead. Spartan will be traded. LeBron's sitting low. He's in the Flesh Golem, and they found themselves Wish. So, Slark's going to do some damage and get that kill onto the Tinker. They go to the Blast Off. They find themselves Pio, and they take out the Mirana. That ends up being a well-worth trade, and they're going to get a tier 1 tower for it. And that is, again, another permanent agility. It might even be another kill if Desire's not fast enough. And with the Diffusal, he's got that inhibit, so slowing down Desire and trying to chase him, but eventually the inhibit wears out. He's got the silence, and he can run away.
Yeah, this gives him some extra gold. A bit surprised that Monaspa decided to take that fight before Beastmaster has his Ags, because Kyle was very close farming those ancient stacks that he made for himself. Also, Slark with just Diffusal Blade, he's really not afraid of these heroes too much. If they can put Scarlet Mage in a position where he already needs to use Ancient Seal, or you get that Dark Pact off with the jump, he should die, Spartan.
Yeah, use that ult, so He went to the Demonic Purge onto the Slark, trying to run,
Nice
who
jukes.
already used that inhibit on the Diffusal as well. So he's trying to catch up, and they're going to have a +1, a +2, a +3, and, well, numbers against one hero just means they get that kill easily.
I feel like Monaspa is gonna be in this recovery mode.
Yeah.
These Masters getting pinged out. Well played. He's very active.
I love it.
Out of
I'm
mana
for it.
completely.
The Diffusal doing work. He goes into the Moonlight Shadow. They're trying to run. Meanwhile, Wish picks himself up. They lose the Moon Wall. This is going on. The Ancient Seal, the Primal Roar, they get the kill. And they drop down that Mystic Flare, so that damage is there. They end up trading Skylark. They'll bring over Wish. But here comes Moby. So he's trying to get something done. He'll go after this Marana. They get the kill on a
Has
Alex.
shield rune.
Desire's got that. And
His
that's all of a
HP.
sudden a decent trade.
Not going down on Ember Spirit. Yeah, Slark a bit too active. Like he's he's all over the place. This Occult Bracelet is one of the best items, probably like the best item you can find on Slark. Just because you're taking up those creeps, having mana, and also what does it give? 10% magic resistance. It's just an addition that, I don't know, seems too powerful.
Addition is powerful tools. Subtraction even worse sometimes. Got this Hawk out. They see Moby. And Weeder coming over. It is nighttime for 5 minutes.
It's time to fight during nighttime. Slark, Night
Yeah.
Stalker, this is where these heroes shines.
Nighttime, aka fight time. And an easy kill on a Spartan there for Weeder. And he's got himself Spark of Courage. Like, this just feels a bit unfair.
It's extra 18 damage. You pop Dark Ascension, gonna be extra 50. This hero packs a punch. This hero
60
also
damage,
manages
Jesus.
to farm insanely well. I want to see if he picks up Shard or if he wants to commit to Blink Dagger as his first item. And Wish, that's another big kill. Alex
Yeah.
setting things up with the blast off. Lil Pleb, even though he like died 2 times, is playing very, very aggressive. It's just like constant pressure in every single lane.
Alex sits in that in-game name category that I always talk about. Mark, Frank, Oscar, Alex. I'm here for it. I like it. Mystic Flare, Primal Roar. Ooh, I saw that Mystic Flare on my screen. That was interesting.
So did
Kill
I.
LeBron, and they're gonna go now over on a Spartan again. They've got a little pleb here. Alex with the blast off has that one value level in the reactive taser just in case. Searing Chains, but they've got Silence again. Look at the damage coming out. Moby never had a chance. That was
Atos.
so much damage.
Rod of Atos into long duration silence from Desire.
Yeah, and it's level 4 in the Ancient Seal, so it's increased 35% on that magic damage.
Mobe, very risky item build, going straight into Axe. I feel like you might want to pick up that that BKB, or maybe get a Linken's, like one defensive item. Sure, this makes you tanky, but you're still very burstable. Marana gonna finish off Gleipnir now, so gonna have some extra damage, extra AoE control for these heroes. Going into BKB next. PO65, he's been pretty silent, but he's now on top of the net worth.
Yeah. With Radabato Wish. Sorry, never mind. I fake hyped myself. Saw him getting really low. It was to Ancients.
I'll fake hype you now. Waiter's gonna get a kill here on Marana.
You think so?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
gets the
Alex
last
got
hit.
him. Yeah. Wow, you did fake hype me because Alex was the one who got it.
Alex was
It does-
planning so far, so many good blast offs.
Yeah.
Thinking about going in.
Ancient Seal with the level 4 on Starstorm seems like so much damage, and what? Everything's pretty much magical, right? Well,
Yep.
Laser's pure.
Obey.
Spartan, Marbe. Well, disruption action coming through. Spartan also using that demonic purge, but again, numbers is the key. When it, ooh, Wish dying a little pleb. Was that just by himself? Solo?
It looks like it. 500 gold. That's summary. Yep, that's it. That's some solo XP for Slark. Now he's got gonna have Aghanim Scepter after finishing off this creep wave, so double pounds. He also had BKB queued up. Maybe he's gonna think, do I need a BKB? Do I need Lincolns? Do I want to be more tanky? Sitting already at 7 permanent agility stacks. Pleb having a blast of the game. Like, just moving across the map, getting stuff done, going for these pickoffs, soaking up some pressure from the other heroes, because Night Stalker can be used as like secondary carry hero in this game.
Right.
Like, they have a very good scaling lineup on their side.
So I have a question for you. How's the building damage for Ancient Tribe? Because I look at Tinker and it's like, if you can build enough time for Tinker, and then you have to go up on the high ground, or you defend against the high ground.
Oh, look at
how
those
easy is
juicy
it gonna be?
numbers on Monaspa. 0 total.
Hey.
Yeah, so now it looks like they have more tower damage on Ancient Tribe, which they don't. Like Slark and Ember Spirit, not really heroes that you want to siege with. So
Right.
you want to take a fight first. Fights are going to be much easier to take now. Night Stalker picked up Blink Dagger, so he'll be able to lock onto a target with Crippling Fear.
Yeah, I assume
Rana
Harpoon's
still
next.
far away from that BKB.
Radiant's top tower.
Gleipnir, though, and also looking at getting that shard, because this is not a game where you're going to get that shard for free. You're not in the 4 position. You're not taking Tormentor and being like, ooh, now I've got this leap upgrade.
It's a... Oh, mid lane again.
Aurora with the Ancient
force.
Seal. Mystic Flare, Gleipnir coming down, but they've got the Soul Rip. They still get the kill on Amobe. Disruption for the save. Little play being that Shadow Dance, the leap away, the blast off out. They get the kill on LeBron as well, but they end up taking out Pio. They've got the Ancient Seal on to Alex, and he will go down.
Yeah, this is the power of Monaspa's draft, where they go in together, pop these drums of
Dire's
Slum,
middle tower.
Tinker from the back lines.
Beastmaster onto that techies.
4,000 damage from both Beastmaster and Tinker. If they can keep the distance, Lil Pleb jumping in, double pounds.
But immediately disrupted, he's gonna get hit by the Ancient Seal. Like, that's a very dangerous jump. They've also got this Tinker coming in. With this silence being so long, you come into troubles like that where you're just gonna get killed off. LeBron's next on the menu. They had an appetizer, now they're feasting on the main course.
Oof. He thought he's invincible with that Arcane Rune. No Shadow Dance available. If he had it, that's a bit of a different fight. He definitely gets a kill afterwards, another Diffusal Blade on lower cooldown. But they just threw away 4, maybe even 5k gold lead on Ancient Tribe.
Dire's top
This is the
tower
same
under
issue
attack.
that we see them had so far in the DPC. Like, they play really well first 15 minutes of the game, then they take like 2-3 bad fights. But he already
Dire's
used
top tower is under attack.
his Q. There was no Dark Pact available, and this long duration silence, Tinker shows up, and he cleans up, gets that extra 400 gold for himself. They also get a freebie on LeBron, plus they get the tower.
Yep. They've shown that they have the combinations available to them, because they've got a lot of ways to set up, like the Ancient Seal with the disruption. Spartan's been quick on his fingers too. He's done a very good job. Tormentor's going to be taken. Let's see who the shard goes to. If it's LeBron, they have a way to kind of dodge out, right? Like, now you've got that tombstone Aghanim shard where you can bunker inside the tombstone. That might save a hero and all of a sudden turn something, especially when you're seeing
Yeah,
heroes
Slark.
like Moby die. or yeah, Slark die as well.
Lil Pleb was praying
For
that
LeBron to
shard
get
will
that.
be picked up by Undying, so he can
Yeah.
get in, get some extra region going, and then jump out. I think they needed between 20 and 25 minutes, because it's gonna be daytime, you didn't necessarily need to go for these like aggressive moves. Instead, you should have waited until you farm next set of items, maybe farm those 2/3 BKBs on your side. Since you're playing in the Tinker, you want to be getting it, but now they're going inside.
Roche on the radio.
Roche, let's see their damage. There is Dark Ascension available. See if he wants to pop it, because right
Hawk's
now
coming.
Hawk is coming. Skylark has low mana, 21 charges, Guardian Greaves. That's going to give him some.
But he's got to be able to get that roar off Swam a little bit and do his thing, and
Dire's top tower is
We'll
under
see.
attack.
This is not the best Roche attempt.
No,
Like,
it's not
we
fast
talked
at all.
about
They're
their
already out.
Roche damage, and it's not there, especially if you
Oh.
are not doing it during
Sark.
nighttime.
Dire's top tower
I mean, they know he's there. The mine just exploded, but now they get the silence. They go to the Primal Roar. The Mystic Flare is going to miss. They're going to leap in, go to the Starstorm.
Theo's getting stunned.
Theo's just hit way too far. And they will get the kill on a Spartan. This goes horribly for Monaspa off a bit of a botched initiation, but they've got silence again, and they're able to turn it. Like the damage from this Ancient Seal and the additional magic damage, just they wipe heroes off the map.
Whoever gets silence, it feels like the hero just dies. Instant burst from Tinker, Shield Guard now available on him.
They were only able to keep the Sark alive because LeBron was able to force staff him out of the Mystic Flare.
Yeah, they definitely feel like they need those BKBs on Ancient Tribe. Mobe still far away from his BKB. This Aghanim Scepter, it should have been a different item. Like, should have been a defensive. BKB most likely, maybe you can get away with Lincoln's, but still, it needed to be something that gives you more tankiness. This one Force Staff is just not doing it. It's not enough, even with like mech. There's another Force Staff on techies now, but still you don't have enough, and it's gonna give ex-Monaspa squad good amount of time to finish off this Roche.
I guess we'll have to see like how patient he can be, right? Because those Force Staffs are going to help them not get hit by those Mystic Flares, which has been a big part of the damage with the Ancient Seal. And we saw they were able to kind of turn that around with that. So can Monaspa kind of change that and work around these Force Staffs, right?
He's going to be playing the longer game now on Skyward Mage. Doesn't necessarily need to go in. Since you're playing into 2 Force Staff, there's going to be BKBs coming out. He does have Force Staff of his own, Glimmer Cape. So that means that he also wants to wait, use multiple Ancient Seals, and then after all these Force Staffs are on cooldown, lock onto a target and try to kill it.
Truthfully, with the silence time and the damage you're getting, I want to see Skywrath have an axe.
Yeah, me too. It's just problem is how do you farm it? Another silence. Spartan was in this.
Look, this is what I'm talking about. The Ancient Seal is so important, but if you're able to get 2 of them out, like you're looking to build a Blink Dagger and a Hex right now. Blink, I definitely think that should be a considered item because you don't want to be near the fight. You want to be able to position yourself away from these heroes, especially Moby, if he's able to jump on you and get the remnants and kill you off because you're very squishy as a Skywrath mage. But Ags, in my mind, it just seems like a double silence with the extra damage. 6 seconds. Hell yeah.
I will have to. You have to calm down. He's sitting on 500 gold right now.
That's only 3,700 away. That's like 0 gold, dude.
If he had Philosopher's Stone, then I would agree, but yeah, didn't.
But forego the blink. Then you're at 2,250 gold. Like when you get there, then you only need 2,000 more. He's also 7, 1, and 11. He's getting kills. He's getting gold.
Involved in pretty much every single kill on Radiant side. There's got to be another big item. Skylark, after finishing off Guardian Greaves, he's also holding onto Vampire Fangs. So 10% spell lifesteal on Drums of Slum feels really nice.
Slum and
fight that healing.
Are scanning. Dire's top tower.
Sorry, I didn't mean to quiet you with that Slum.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
BKB soon for the Beastmaster.
Dire's top tower is under
They're taking the top tier 3, or at least they're pressuring it. No, they're not. Never mind. Fake hype. What's the max stacks on this again? On Drums of
Radiant's
Slum?
bottom
20.
tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under
Jeez.
attack.
That is really insane. Silence again. LeBron's call with the Gleipnir, Force Staff, and the Mystic Flare. Hey, that's what I was talking about with Desire. You're a little bit more patient with that Mystic Flare. After the Force Staff, you're going to get a kill pretty easily, and he does just that. He gets another kill, which puts him at 1,200 gold. Only 3,000 away from the potential Ags if he wanted it. All right, I'm done. I'm sorry.
Ancient Tribe, they need to farm their BKBs. They are very close to getting a triple BKB timing. There's one on Night Stalker, one being delivered to Ember Spirit. Lil Pleb needs another 100 gold. This is the fight that you need to take. If you don't win this fight with 3 9-second BKB, that's like 27 seconds of BKB. I don't think you're going to be winning any after that.
Alex.
Structures are fortified.
Spotted. Sticky bomb. And And that will be Wish, no longer there for now, but also has this Roots of Travel, or well, the ability of Roots of Travel. And he can jump right over to Alex, hope to get this kill, but at the end of the day, won't. And a Keen Conveyance.
Yeah, he wants that level 20 Keen Conveyance. Channel time, minus 0.5 seconds. That's a big one on Tinker. He's the one holding on to Aegis, 9-second BKB on him, so he can't be like, you need to protect yourself against Slark, against this long duration silence from Night Stalker. They bought the gem for NS. LeBron invested the money, we'll get the gold back, killing some of these observer wards, killing the Hawks.
What? The Hawk? So, 6,000 net worth lead, Beastmaster at the top. Shiva's cute for him, but they've already got one on the Tinker.
Yeah, I don't think you need it. You need to get a different item. I'm down for some Hex, again, like some extra control, where they have another like Blink initiation. He's definitely not gonna pick up second Shiva's Guard. It's like you don't get the value from the item. Like picking up second Scotty, second Urn, I think it's even
Second
worse.
Breakfast. Oh, yeah. Oh, Moonlight Shadow. There's the Ancient Seal. And the Night Stalker off to the side. The Mystic Flare is going to be dropped down here on Mobe. They've also got the Primal Roar, but they don't have the extra damage to follow it up with the BKB being used. Wish already getting the kill there on a LeBron as well as Alex. Both support's already gone. They're going to Remnant over Sleight of Fist Searing Chains, but you want to leave instead of go in.
As soon as he spots a hero, PO65 leaps in, BKB charge. Techies did a good job with Force Staff, Ogre's Seal Totem, blast off on the high ground, but this was where Tinker was waiting for them. Tinker also didn't use BKB in the previous fight, but they used one on Ember. Slark didn't pop his, so they can still potentially take a fight, but this lead that they had on Ancient Tribe, down the drain, and it's been steadily increasing for ex-Monaspa squad.
Rearm's a nutty ability, ain't it?
And it's really good. Look at him with Defense Matrix, status resistance.
They're in. And the Guardian Grooves are used. The Crippling Fear is out, but, well, I don't know how much that's doing. Pounds leashes, but this Slark doesn't have a lot of mana to play with. Primal Roar is used. They get the kill on a Desire. That's a big streak going the way of Moby, but they get the kill on a little clip. They'll take out Alex, and now they'll finish off the Spartan. It ends up being a 2-for-2, but Wish still has a lot of mana and a lot of health to work with.
He's
so
cleaning up.
Killing a LeBron. Skylark falls, but there goes Moby. And this will be 4 dead on the side of Ancient Tribe. They'll pick up the gem.
As soon as they saw the
go on
courier,
back.
they're like, yeah, there's gem on the ground. I mean, there's a lot of particles going on. Tinker spamming from the back lines. Mjolnir procs. So they win this fight heavily. Rax, 100 HP, PO65 going in. One right click will do it. As BKB available in case he needs to TP out.
No Harpoon this game for Night Stalker yet.
Yeah, going for a different item build. Like, he might upgrade it later on if the game allows him to do so, but wants to get rid of that Defense Matrix. I see Nullifier, and big fan of it.
Both Mirana, all 3 cores doing a lot of damage in that last fight for the side of Monaspa. Nutty amount of damage, truthfully. When all 3 of your cores can kind of do equivalent damage like that, I'm sorry, Obs. It's kind of crazy. It was 4,700 for Beastmaster, 4,400 for the Mirana, and 5,300 for the Tinker.
Spreading it across evenly.
Yeah? My apologies, Obs. I know you didn't have the fight recap button. Love you. Thank you. Dude, I don't know. Well, this doesn't happen to you. You're a pro-level player. But I watch Tinker. I look down at my hands and I just look and think, no way.
It's a lot of buttons.
Never a shot in my life ever. Maybe if I was 10 years younger. Mystic Flare dropped down. The Pound's leech. Another Pound's going to leech, but they go to the Gleipnir. They're going to leave. They've got the disruption coming up from Spartan. That's early. The Primal Roar is going to be out of the Night Stalk for the 4-step back. So Pio with the BKB of his own, trying to fight back. Wish, though, on the back lines, now coming in with these rockets just spraying across the field. LeBron 4-staff there by Alex to try and leave.
Arrow gonna
Skylark
hit.
jumps in. He's got the Slom. He doesn't need to use that roar because he doesn't have that roar. He has no voice at the moment. But they get the kill onto LeBron. And they'll take out one. He'll buy back. They're still moving forward for more.
Dead again.
LeBron, just as quickly as he bought back, he's dead again. BKB from Will Pleb starting to fight Skylark, but Wish has a kill onto Alex, and now they're onto the high ground. They've got the Ancient Seal onto the Ember Spirit. They're going to look for at least a 4th kill. As they killed LeBron twice, they got the techies. They want this, and they'll get this kill onto Moby.
As soon as your BKB is down, that long duration silence from Skywrath Mage plus Tinker's overwhelming damage gets you killed instantly. LeBron bought back, died immediately.
Yep.
And this game feels like there's no coming back into it. Like you can see that they can't even kill anybody. Hawk is gonna scout things out in the base, find another opening potentially for Beastmaster, who does have Roar available again.
When you're pouncing in like that, that is Ancient Seal if you can get it. And he fights for a second.
Nice playing from Desire.
That was sick from Desire. They get the kill on a little pleb. He doesn't have buyback. Down goes Weeder. He's got no buyback either. Well, there go the racks. A little slight action. Some damage being done, but Gleipnir, Silence, and a BKB force from Moby. They've got the dust. They remnant forward. They're trying to get the damage. Wish is coming back in.
Another
Ancient Seal
Silence
again, and they'll get the kill onto him and Alex. And LeBron is back up finally after having that buyback timer, but the call GG and Monaspa with ease will take game number 1.
Again, Ancient Tribe with good first 15 minutes of the game, and then misplayed their timings, missed by